Gita chapter 1. Om Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavitaya Yutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kimakurvata Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after my sons and the sons of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, desiring to fight, what did they do? Sanjaya Uvacha Drishtva tu Pandavanikam Vyudam Duryodhanastada Acharyamupasangamya Raja Vachanam Abhravit. Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army arranged in military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Shamum Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tava Shishena Dhimata. O my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. Atrasura Maheshvasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi Yuyadhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharataha. Here in this army are many heroic bowmen, equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Yuyadhana, Virata, and Drupada. Drishtaketushchekitana, Kashirajascha Viryavan, Urujit Kunti Bhojascha Shaibhyascha Narabhungavaha. There are also great, heroic, powerful fighters like Drishtaketu, Chekitana, Kasiraja, Kurujit, Kunti Bhoja, and Shaibhya. Yudhamanyuscha Vikranta Utamaujhascha Viryavan Saubhadro Draupadeyascha Sarva Eva Maharata. There are the mighty Yudhamanyu, the very powerful Uttamaja, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. All these warriors are great chariot fighters. Asmakam tu vishishtaye tani buddhadvijottama nayaka mama sainyasa sangyartam tan brahimite. But for your information, O best of the Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Kripascha Samitinjayah Ashvathama Vikarnascha Samadhatistadhaivacha. There are personalities like you, Bhishma, Karna, Kripa, Ashvathama, Vikarna, the son of Somadhatta called Bhurishava, who are always victorious in battle. Anyecha Bahava Sura Mararte Tyakva Jivitaha Nana Shastra Praharana Sarve Yuddha Visharadha. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in military science. Aparyaptam tarasmakam balam bhishmabhirakshitam paryaptam tvidame balam bhimabhirakshitam. Our strength is immeasurable, and we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma, whereas the strength of the Pandavas, carefully protected by Bhima, is limited. Ayaneshu cha sarveshu yatha bhagam avastitah Bhishmamevabhirakshantu bhavanta sarva eva hi. All of you must now give full support to Grandfather Bhishma as you stand at your respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of the army. Tasya sanjalayan harsham kuru vriddha pitamahaha simhanadham vinadyochchai sankam dharma pratapavan. Then Bhishma, the great valiant grandsire of the Kuru dynasty, the grandfather of the fighters, blew his conch shell very loudly, making a sound like the roar of a lion, giving Duryodhana joy. Tata shankascha bhiryascha panavanakaghomukhah sahasa vadhyahayanta sashabdashtumulo bhavat. After that, the conchos, drums, bugles, trumpets, and horns were all suddenly sounded, and the combined sound was tumultuous. Tata Shvetairhayariyukte mahati syandhane stithau Madhava Pandavaschaiva divya shankau pradhadmatuhu. On the other side, both Lord Krishna and Arjuna, stationed on a chariot drawn by white horses, sounded their transcendental panchals. Panchajanyam Rishikesho Devadattam Dhananjayah Aundram Dadmau Mahashankam Bhima Karmavrikau. Lord Krishna blew his conchal called Panchajanya. Arjuna blew his, the Devadatta, and Bhima, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific conchal called Aundra. Ananta Vijayam Raja Puntiputro Yudhishthiraha Nakula Sahadevascha Sughosha Manipushpakau Kashishcha Parameshvasa Shikanditcha Maharataha Drishtadhyumno Viratascha Satyakischa Parajitaha Drupadho Draupadheyascha Sarvasha Pritivipate Saubhadrascha Mahabahu Shankam Dhadmau Pritak Pritak. King Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew his conchal, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Sughosha and Manipushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Drishtadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and others, O king, such as the mighty-armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conchals. Saghosha-dhartarastranam hridayani vidharayat nabhaschapitivinchaiva tumulo bhyanunadayan. The blowing of these different conchals became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Atavyavhastitan drishtva dhartarastran kapidvajah pravritte shastra sampate dhanur udyamna pandavah Rishikesham tadhavakam idam aham mahipate. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra, drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Arjuna uvacha senayor ubhayor madhye ratham sthapayamechita yavaretan niriksheham yudhu kamanavastithan. Karmaya sahayodhavyam asmin rana samudyame. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. Yotsyamana viksheham ye ete trasamagata dhartarastrasya durbudher yuddhe priye chikirshabaha. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya uvacha eva mukto hrishikesho gudakeshena bharata senayot ubhayor madhye sthapayitvara. Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both parties. Bhishma Drona Pramukhtatta Sarvesham Cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Partha Pashyaitan Samavetan Kurun Iti. In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, Just behold, Partha, all the Kurus assembled here. Tatra pashyatsthitan Partha pitrin atap pitamahan Acharyan matulan bhratrin putran pautran sakimstata Svashuran surhidaschaiva senayot ubhayot api. There Arjuna could see, within the midst of the armies of both parties, his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his fathers-in-law and well-wishers. Khan samikshasa kaunteya sarvan bandhunavastitan Kripaya paraya vishto visidhan idamabravit. When the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke thus. Arjuna uvacha dristvemam svajanam Krishna yuyutsum samupastitam siddhanti mama ghatrani mukham cha parishushyati. Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. Vepatuscha sharire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam shramsate hastat tvakchaiva paridahyate. My whole body is trembling. My hair is standing on end. My bow Gandiva is slipping from my hand, and my skin is burning. Nacha shaknum nyavasthatum brahmati vachame manaha nimittani cha pashyami viparitani keshava. I am now unable to stand here any longer. I am forgetting myself, and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune, O Krishna, killer of the Keshi demon. Nacha shreyo nupashyami hatva svajanamahave nakangshe vijayam Krishna nacha rajam sukhani cha. I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsmen in this battle, nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. Kim no rajena govinda kim bhogar jivitena va yesham artakam shitam no rajam bhogha shukhani cha. Ta ime vyastitha yuddhe pranam styaktva dandani cha acharya pitara putrastutaiva cha pitamahaha matula svashura pautra syalasambandinasthatha etannahantumichami gnatopi madhusudana apitrailokya rajasya heto kim numahe krite nihatya dhartarastranna ka priti janardana. O Govinda, of what avail to us are a kingdom, happiness, or even life itself, when all those for whom we may desire them are now arrayed on this battlefield? O Madhusudana, when teachers, fathers, sons, grandfathers, maternal uncles, fathers-in-law, grandsons, brothers-in-law, and other relatives are ready to give up their lives and properties and are standing before me, why should I wish to kill them, even though they might otherwise kill me? O maintainer of all living entities, I am not prepared to fight with them, even in exchange for the three worlds, let alone this earth. What pleasure will we derive from killing the sons of Dhritarashtra? Habam mevashrayet asman hatvaitan atatayinah tasman narhavayam hantum dhartarastran sabhandavan swajanam hikatam hatva shukina syama madhava. Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. What should we gain, O Krishna, husband of the goddess of fortune, and how could we be happy by killing our own kinsmen? Yarapyetena pashyanti lobhopahata chetasaha kulakshayakritam dhosham mitre drohecha patakam katam nagyeyam asmabhi papat asman nivartitum kulakshayakritam dhosham prapasyadbhir janardana. O Janardana, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends, why should we, who can see the crime in destroying a family, engage in these acts of sin? Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharma sanatanaha dharme nashte kulam kritsnam adharma bhibhavatyuta. With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligion. Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharma sanatanaha dharme nashte kulakritsnam adharmo bhibhavatyuta. With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligion. Adharma bhibhavat Krishna pradhishyanti kulastriyah strishu dhusthasu varshneya jayate varna sankaraha. When irreligion is prominent in the family, O Krishna, the women of the family become polluted, and from the degradation of womanhood, O descendant of Vrishni, comes unwanted progeny. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha patanti pitaro yesham lupta pindodakakriyaha. An increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life, both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down, because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. Dhoshad etai kulagnanam varna sankhara karakai utsadhyante jati dharma kula dharmascha shashvata. By the evil deeds of those who destroy the family tradition and thus give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated. Utsannakuludharamana manushyanam janardana narake niyatam vaso bhavakityanushruma. O Krishna, maintainer of the people, I have heard by disciplic succession that those whose family traditions are destroyed dwell always in hell. Aho bhatamahatpapam kartum vyavasitha vayam yadrajasukalobhena hantum svajanamudhyatah. Alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit greatly sinful acts. Driven by the desire to enjoy royal happiness, we are intent on killing our own kinsmen. Yadimam apratikaram ashastram shastrapanayah dhartarastrasya hanyus tanme kshemattaram bhavet. Yadimam apratikaram ashastram shastrapanayah dhartarastrarane hanyus tanme kshemattaram bhavet. Better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, were to kill me unarmed and unresisting on the battlefield. Sanjaya uvacha evam muktvarjuna sankhe rato pasta upavishat visrajasa sharam chapam shokas samvignamanasah. Sanjaya said, Arjuna, having thus spoken on the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrows, and sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with grief. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyaya Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhade Arjuna Vishada Yoga Nama Pratama Dhyaya.